to show you how you can set up new printers on a laptop or desktop computer using Printer Logic. I'm Dennis Lane, and this is Teacher Tech on the Trail. So starting in our 2022-2023 school year, we're going to be using Printer Logic to help find and install printers. This tool is really handy and will allow us to print from both laptops or PCs, but also from our Chrome boxes. So as an educator, this is going to be a really helpful tool. Now, for most people, it's already set up, and all of a sudden you'll just have to do a couple clicks, and I'll show you how to do that, and away you are finding and installing printers. If you run into problems, I'm going to show you some of the basic troubleshooting to get through some of those little hiccups that you might find along the way. But again, for most of us, it's going to be a very simple tool. So to start off by using Printer Logic, we need to make sure that all we have assigned to us, or all we have logged on at the moment, is our official work Oregon Trail Google account. If you have a personal Gmail or other Google accounts, make sure you have signed out of those and closed them. The only Google account we need is our work Google account. In fact, the other ones may interfere with this process. So, making sure that you have your official work Google account, on a laptop or desktop computer, we can continue on setting this up. Once we made sure Google's straightened away, we need to make sure that Google Chrome is our default browser. Now to do that, it's very simple. You're going to come down here to the bottom left of our screen, and you are going to right-click on that Windows icon that you'll see down there. By right-clicking, it'll bring up a toolbar, and we're going to go to Apps and Features. This is a list of applications that are on our laptop or desktop computer. And you're going to see over here in our left toolbar, we have a default apps. This is where the computer is going to look first to find out what application we want to use. For this case, we need to make sure that our web browser is defaulted to Google Chrome. So under web browser, you need to make sure it says Google Chrome. If it doesn't, if it says Mozilla Firefox or Microsoft Edge, it's very simple to change. You're going to click on that icon, and then from the list, choose Google Chrome. It might ask you to are you sure you want to switch? Especially if you're moving from Edge to Google Chrome because Microsoft wants to keep you there. Yes, you want to make sure you want to switch. So if it asks you to switch anyway, yeah, go ahead and switch to Google Chrome. Then once we have that, we can go ahead and close out this window, and we're going to go to the other end of our screen. In the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see an up arrow that's going to bring up a little toolbar. I'm going to bring it up here with a tray, and you're going to see you should have a printer with a little tiny green plus. So there we go, printer and a green plus. Go ahead and click on that little printer. Now, if you don't see that printer, that's okay. You're going to go to the website otsd.printercloud.com. So bring up Google Chrome and go to otsd.printercloud.com. For most people, it should prompt you directly to this screen, and you can see a list of schools and then lists of printers that you can choose. And it's very simple. You simply choose the printer you want by double clicking on it. It's going to say, would you like to install? Like for instance, like this, you click yes. And away you go, and you're printing away. And now every time you log on to Google Chrome, that printer will be available to you. Some of you may find that you might have a little more trouble getting to this point. If that's the case, there's some really simple troubleshooting to go through. First thing is to make sure you don't have any other Google accounts associated that are up. So make sure you've signed out all of those personal ones. That takes care of a lot of the problems. Then we're going to go in and look at installing the extension. Now I already have the extension, so I can't show you that process, but I have screenshots that we can kind of walk through. So these screenshots are going to walk us through the process of making sure that that extension is installed into our Chrome browser and our Chrome profiles. So if you go to otsd.printercloud.com and you notice that you get this warning that says Install Chrome extension, the first thing I'm going to need you to click is that Install button. It'll take you to the Printer Logic website. This time, you're going to click the orange button that says Install Extension. Yes, you have to click it twice. So you're going to click it once on the Printer Logic page. It's going to take you to the Printer Logic website. You're going to click Install Extension from the orange button. And then, lastly, it's going to take you to the Chrome Web Store. So the third different website it's going to take you to. When you're there, you'll notice that little warning pops up in a yellow box that says enable this item. Go ahead and click enable this item, and this will make sure that that extension loads to your Chrome profile. You only have to do this once, and this process, these 3 steps, actually clears up about 99% of all the teachers' problems in adding printer logic to their laptop. Now, if this is not working, if these problems are still persisting and you're not able to find printers, please give us a call over here at Tech, or give me a call. Please don't suffer in silence. We want to make sure that you have access to printers. All right, I've been Dennis Lane, and this is Teacher Tech on the Trail.